Hey everybody, it's Kevin from 3D Printed Props. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I printed, painted, and assembled this just super cool statue of Ozzy Osbourne. So I've always listened to all different kinds of music, even back when I was in high school, but Ozzy has a soft spot in my heart. That's one of the reasons is because I just always loved the showmanship, I love the lyrics, I just love his energy and just, the songs. But the first concert I ever saw, live concert I ever saw, was Black Sabbath. Now, it wasn't with Ozzy, unfortunately. It was with his replacement. And, it was great. It was at a little theater in my hometown, the Stanley Theater, a beautiful theater. But I just remember it being just incredible. We had really good seats and it was just crazy loud and they did all the songs. And I wish I still had the t-shirt. It would never fit me in a million years because I was like in, I want to say 9th grade when I saw it. And I think my wrists were like this big around. I was pretty skinny back in high school in those days. But I just remember loving that show. And through the years, I would listen to, more and more Ozzy, whether it was, Mr. Crowley, all the stuff. I just enjoyed listening to him. So of course I was incredibly saddened at his passing, but really, the guy went out like no other legend, no other musical performer, I think ever has. To have this gigantic concert where he just needed to be on stage and he sat in this amazing chair because he couldn't stand and just belted those songs out. And, and all that money went to charity. Just incredible. I think it was something like $200+ million. Just an incredible man. And then the pass shortly thereafter. So I wanted to sort of commemorate it with this statue. I just love the look of it. The chair is just really looking cool. I embellished it with a few gems. I'll show you how I did that. And I wanted to give him just a simple paint job. So I kept the chair black and I went with just a really cool metallic red. It's the same red that I use for, and a lot of people use, for Iron Man helmets. And that type of that metallic-y red, it looked really cool for this. So let's go ahead behind the fake wall and I show you how I did this. It's a real simple print and a real simple build, but man, it just looks really cool. So I skipped a few steps to showing you that I sanded this and painted it with just simple black spray paint. And now I'm going to go ahead and put these little gems in. Got them on Amazon. All the links will be below. Using the Bob super glue, putting little dots in with a stick here so I don't overdo it. And just placing them in with some tweezers because they are tiny. And these really help sell this. I mean, there's crazy detail as there is, but these look really sharp. Doing some light sanding, I printed this out on my HEYGEARS and it just looks super sharp. And now when you're using this red metallic, you've got to go with a chrome base. So these are the two paints that I used. And as you can see, we're going to put a little bit more on there. And I didn't use a whole lot, did I? That is it. Like I said, super easy build, but look how cool that thing looks. The dark one on his dark throne, super detail. The print looks really clean. He's got his cross on, his glasses. The bat looks great. I could not be more happy with this. So like I said, super easy to do. I did this on a resin. I think it would work okay on an FDM. The cane might look a little wonky, but on a resin printer, this thing really shines. Some spray paint, a few little gems. You don't have to add those, but I like to sort of make things look like they did. And I looked and there was, sort of diamond looking gems in the eyes. So I definitely wanted to add those. I hope you guys liked the video. Again, super, super cool print. And I just had a lot of fun doing it. All right, guys, take it easy, and I will see you in the next one.